carrot and stick. Ok, cái câu idiom này là có nghĩa là, tức là bạn dùng cái phương pháp là cây gậy và củ cà rốt, tức là bạn đang dùng cả cái biện pháp khen thưởng và trừng phạt để buộc một người khác phải làm việc chăm chỉ hơn. Carrot and stick. Carrot and stick. Some parents use a carrot and stick approach to obtain good result from their children. Alright. So, bây giờ mình sẽ nghe một vài cái video mà trong đó người bản xứ họ dùng cái câu carrot and stick. Alright. Để mình biết cách là mình vận dụng ở trong ngữ cảnh và cách phát âm ha. Carrot and stick.
But now, luckily, we have this sort of carrot and stick with Perkins 5 that this kind of data analysis is required at least every 2 years for local providers to continue to receive their Perkins grants. So we have.
It's like carrot and stick. You let go of the stick. Now you can amplify the carrot. Paint the desire, right? What I say here in terms of
for, and thus carrot and stick, and everyone is happy, including Jacqueline. To circle back around to the point, what Miranda wants is to do good work, to see other people do good work, and to have a life which she enjoys, and she, for the most part, achieves all of those things. Aside from the undeniable suckitude of divorcing, she still has, in
have to do it. What they often use is a carrot and stick. So, right, if you cancel Shenyun, we will bring some companies from China to perform instead. If you don't cancel Shenyun, you'll never get a performance from China. You're not going to get a visa. So we had a case in Berlin where the guy who was working there, the theater manager, received a similar visit from the Chinese embassy just a couple of years ago. And they did the same thing. You will not be allowed to visit China personally, and we will not bring any Chinese company performing in your theater.
This is the Chinese consulate telling him this?
Chinese embassy in Berlin. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
its incentive. It is blindly assumed that this carrot and stick approach of extrinsic motivation is causally sound, though the research
It's a carrot and stick approach. Well, look, I thought they actually took a thoughtful view to it. I mean, they certainly came up with some interesting ideas. Some of them are more controversial than others. We accept that. And as I say, with the exception of the 14-week stand-down period,
option.
The carrot and stick approach.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Your take on gang violence, Josh. I mean, and that, because it is a strange perception, and the media, I feel like we do a good job of it. Nationally, the media does a terrible job with crime. They create this impression that there's a murderer at every corner.
Promoted now by the carrot and stick crowd is merit pay. And the legislation that was introduced just in the last day or two by Senator Berger.
Honey, what did he say? Can you tell me?
No.
Why?
I'm not paying attention, that's
why. If we get past this kind of ideology of carrots and sticks and look at the science, I think we can actually build organizations and work lives that make us better off, but I also think they have the promise to make our world just a little bit better.
Carrot and stick. Carrot and stick approach.